Jackie here. This is my home yoga room. It's an enclosed porch, and I got space heaters, and I have a little altar there with some special things. And I come in here and meditate and practice yoga and do some chanting and sometimes some reading. Try to keep the dogs out of here, but they always manage to get in. So anyway, let me tell you about this yoga that I'm going to be showing you. It's called Ashtanga yoga. It's traditionally taught, basically like you learn individual and you memorize the practice. So you get like a little bit at a time and you repeat it, and then once you have that memorized, you get a little bit more. So I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I'm going to just go through sun salutations and standing poses, because you should do that for a while before you move on to the next part. Like the seated poses would be the next part. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Ashtanga is a vinyasa yoga, and it was taught by Patabi Joyce in Mysore, India. He learned from his teacher, Krishnamacharya, and then from there, like before that, it came from some ancient texts. And so basically, Patabi Joyce spent his life laying out the practice, and he brought it over to the United States. Now, his son Manju taught my teacher Zoe, and Zoe taught me. So it's pretty cool to like have the lineage there. It's really special. So I'm going to just go ahead and show you. And we begin with a chant, but I'm not going to do the chant. We're just going to Om, so you can Om at home. All right. So, Om. Alright, so you're going to come to the top of your mat. It's called Samasthiti, or standing in attention. And you're going to get your body ready for the practice. So engage your thighs, squeeze your butt, squeeze your anus. So that's like your energy lock. You got to keep that squeeze to keep all your energy contained, and you pull your belly button in towards your spine. So these are called the bandhas, or the energy locks. And then you breathe in and out through your nose. So deep inhale, full exhale. Right now you can pull the breath all the way down into your belly. And then you fill up your side ribs, your chest, your upper back. Alright, so we're going to be breathing in and out through the nose the whole time. Sun A, or Surya Namaskar A, sun salutation. So first one, you inhale, lift your arms up, palms touch, look at your thumbs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step back, low push up. You can drop your knees if you have to. Upward facing dog, breathe in, look up. Downward facing dog, breathe out. 5 long breaths here. So your eye gaze, or your drishti, is towards your navel, but if that's too hard, then look at your knees. Really press your hands down into the mat, rotate them out, so you can plug your shoulders in. One more. Inhale, look forward. Walker, hop to the hands. Exhale, fold there. Inhale, rise all the way up. Strong legs. Palms touch. And then exhale, hands down. So do 4 more of those. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. Oh, if this is hard for you to like inhale, look up, bend your knees. I don't recommend doing halfway lifts, only because if you always do halfway lifts, then when are you not going to do halfway lifts like that? So try to keep your fingers down and bend your knees. You'll open up back here before long. Inhale, look up. Exhale, low push up. Upward facing dog. downward facing dog. 5 long breaths. So in Ashtanga, we walk our feet up a little bit and press the heels down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look forward, walk or hop to the hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach high, palms touch. Look up, and then hands down. Alright, do that 3 more times. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, low push up. So here, you can even hop back. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. 5 breaths. Inhale, look forward, walk or hop to the hands. Exhale, fold there. Inhale, reach up high, palms touch. Exhale, hands down. 2 more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step or hop back. Low push up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 long breaths. You can do these as slow as you want. Don't do them too fast because you're supposed to be breathing. You can always come into child's pose here if the down dog is too much, but chances are if it's hurting your wrist, it's because the rest of your body's not engaged properly. So you really got to engage your thighs, your core, pull your shoulders down and back. 1 more. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, palms touch, and then hands down. 1 more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look up. Exhale, low push up. It's called chaturanga in Sanskrit. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look forward. Step to the hands. Hold. And then reach high. Hands down. Alright. Next is Sun V, or Surya Namaskar V. Second one. So this one, we start with the Utkatasana, which is chair pose, and we add in the warriors. Alright. So bend your legs. Inhale, reach your arms up, palms touch. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. And then exhale, low push up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Turn your left foot out. Step the right foot between your hands. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, low push up. So press your hands into the mat, step back. Up dog. Down dog. Turn your right foot out. Step the left foot between your hands. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, low push up. Up dog. Down dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look forward, step to the hands. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, stand. So we're supposed to do 5 of them also. dog. Right foot, warrior one. Inhale, reach up. And then press your hands into the mat. Step that foot back. Low push up. Upward facing. Downward facing. Turn the right foot out. Step the left foot between the hands. Warrior one. Low push up. Up dog. Down dog. Okay. Charlie. So, you're supposed to do 5 of them. Charlie. Okay. I'm not going to do 3 more because you can just pause this and do them again. So now with the standing poses, the first standing pose is called Padagusthasana or Yogi toe lock. So hands to your hips, pop your feet apart, inhale, stretch the head up, exhale, fold, grab your toes with your peace sign fingers, inhale, look up, exhale, fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up, slide your hands underneath your feet, exhale, fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your hips, inhale, all the way up. And then back to the top of your mat. So this, we do samastiti between every set of poses. Alright, the next one's triangle pose or Udita Trikonasana. So you take a baby step to the back of the room. Your right toe points to the back of the mat. And then it's a short little step. I say baby step because in vinyasa, a lot of times they have you take up a lot of space. We don't do that in this practice. It's a little tiny step. You reach down, either grab your shin if you can't get the toe, or you grab the toe. Once you have the toe, you open up, look at your left thumb, 5 breaths. If you need to bend your knees here, bend them here. You should have a slight bend in your knees. Don't lock out. So here my breath's like going into my side ribs, because I'm a little bit twisted. And then you come up on the inhale, and then you just pivot your feet. So we're going down with the left toe. So you grab either your shin or your left toe, and reach your right arm up. Try to keep your shoulders plugged in. That's an issue I have. So I'm like always trying to be hyper vigilant of that. And then now we're doing revolve triangle. So we're rotating, so you pivot back to the right side. You take your left hand either on your left shin, and you can keep your right hand on your hip. So I'll show, it looks like this. Alright, but I'm facing this way. So that's step 1, look over the right shoulder, and then step 2, if you have it, bring the left hand down and the right arm up. 5 breaths. Or if you need to just keep the hand on the hip, that's fine. Whatever, just play with it. Don't hurt yourself. And then carefully come up nice and strong. And then you pivot to the left side. Alright, so right hand on left shin. Left hand on your hip. Look over your shoulder. If you want more, take the hand down. Take the left arm up. Inhale, come up nice and strong. And then back to Salutations. Next pose, extended side angle. So you take a big wide step on your mat, and you get nice and low in your lunge. Strong legs. So, right forearm on right knee to start. Left arm overhead. Look at your left thumb, 5 breaths. If you want deeper, take the right hand down to the outside of your foot. And then switch to the other side. So you just keep the feet and you pivot to the left. Or bring the left hand all the way down. And then come up. So now we're going to revolve this one. So you're going to go back to the right side. Step 1. Drop your left foot, hands to prayer, twist over your right knee, 5 breaths. Step 2, turn the back leg down, so the inside of the foot's down. Step 3, bring the left arm down, right arm overhead. This is where you can't really breathe into your belly because you're all twisted. Alright, take it to the other side. Drop your right knee. Prayer twist over the left knee. Extend the back leg if you want, or just stay there for 5. And then if you want more, bring the right arm down, left arm overhead. So you're looking at your left thumb here, or just over your left shoulder if you're still at prayer hands. Or 5. And then bend the back leg, Samasthiti. Okay. Next pose. So it's wide leg forward fold. There's 4 of them. So toes turn in, grab your hips. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold. Hands come to the mat, and then inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Bring your head to the mat or towards the mat. 5 breaths. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, come all the way up. Good. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, look up. Exhale, we're going to fold again. This time, hold the hips. So you're using your hands to push the hips apart. Push them back and bring your elbows together. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, come all the way up. Now, inhale, arms out. Exhale, interlace behind you. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. As comfortable as you can get without hurting yourself. 5 breaths. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale there. Inhale. And then exhale. Hands down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, elbows out. 5 breaths. Inhale, look up. Exhale, come all the way up. Alright, so I'm going to speed to heat. So back to the top of the mat. Now, the next one is pyramid pose. Yeah. So you can either take your hands like this behind you, or just grab Like your thigh muscle should be lifted up off your knees. It's always, there's always something you're doing in this practice to like refine it. Alright, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold over the left. Inhale, come up. So like one of the things that you refine over time is to try to keep your bandhas engaged. So like keep squeezing your butt, keep squeezing your belly in, and bring your focus back to whatever your eye gaze is supposed to be. So you'll hear me say like where your eye gaze is supposed to be, that's for a reason. Alright, next one is challenging. So I'm going to just face the camera. The step one, you hold your left hip, hold your right knee for 5 breaths. Alright? Step two, if you want, instead of holding the knee, you can grab the toe. Step 3 would be straightening that leg and then fold for 5 breaths. Inhale, come up, and then exhale, take the leg out to the side. Look to the left. Shoulders plugged in. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, straighten the legs. 5 breaths. Point the toe. Look at the toe. Woo! Oh my God. I'm not going to pretend that's easy. It's hard. Alright, next side. So, left leg, hold it for 5 breaths. Or straighten the leg. Hold on. Okay. Inhale up. So you can be holding the knee the whole time here. You can hold on to the knee or the toe. Inhale, forward, exhale, fold. Inhale, straighten the toe. Look at the toe. 5, 4, 3. One more. Yeah. Okay. So that one was called Ardha Baddha Paschimottanasana. Okay. Next one is similar to a tree pose. So you could start by just taking a tree pose. That's fine. Or take that right foot and put it in front of your left hip. And hold this. So your eye gaze can be towards the tip of your nose. If you want more, you can take that right hand around. Grab your left forearm. If you want the fullest pose, grab onto the right toe and fold. 5 breaths. Inhale, look up. Exhale there. Inhale up. Alright, other side. So these last two are the most challenging. I'm not used to talking while I do this either, so forgive me. So to get the leg up, the foot up here, if I bring my foot out like this a little bit, it releases into my hip rather than my knee. So step 1 would be just regular tree, sorry. Step 2 Put the foot in front of the right hip. Step 3, hold the forearm. Last one, grab the toe, fold. 5 breaths. Inhale, look up. Exhale, inhale up. Exhale, release. Woo! That feels so good though. Alright, so now regroup, Samasthi Tihi. Take a full sun salutation. Ready? Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step or hop back, low push up. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. And then walk or hop to your hands. And you're going to come right into Utkatasana for 5 breaths. So I'm trying to remember to like keep my ribs in. It's so hard for me to keep my ribs in. Inhale, fold. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. And then low push up. Up dog. Down dog. We're coming to warrior 1, so turn your left foot out. Step the right foot between your hands. Warrior 1, 5 breaths. So try to rotate your thigh, like roll your thigh out. Your knee should be out a little bit. Fire up your butt. And then you're going to pivot to the left side. Same thing. Warrior 1. Ribs in, butt strong, thighs strong, rotating out. 1, 2, back legs strong. 3, 4, 5. This is work. And then deeper, this is called warrior 2. So sink deeper in the left leg. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Pivot to the other side. And then you cartwheel down to take a vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And then you come to seated. So I'm going to show you the closing poses, because I think that's a lot to do at first, especially if you're new to yoga. So closing, you can just sit cross-legged, or if you want to practice getting into lotus leg, you take your right foot up onto your left hip crease, and you can just do half, or wiggle this left foot out, bring it up, don't hurt your knees. So if you're not ready for this pose, it's fine, don't do it, just do regular cross-legged. Grab behind you, your wrists, your elbows, whatever you can. Eventually, you grab your feet, your toes. There we go. Alright, so you're going to inhale, exhale, fold, 10 breaths. Inhale up, interlace your hands, exhale, fold here, 10. Inhale up, and then take your